Let me ask you a question. Does your expertise get in the way? Years ago, we got hired by Procter & Gamble, and we were brainstorming new products for dentists. So we're at the St. Louis Zoo, and it's noon, and you've been in this room. There are Post-it notes everywhere. There's beanbags chairs. There's Play-Doh, and there are hundreds of ideas. I was so excited. I went to one of their clients who was a dentist. And I said, isn't this great? Look at all these ideas we have here. We have like 300 ideas. And he looked at me and said, do you know what I do for a living? And I said, I think you're a dentist. He goes, that's right. You know what that means? It means I'm a doctor. You know what that means? It means I don't care about white teeth. And he went on to scold me about the fact that white teeth were a false proxy. Turns out he cared about gingivitis. Dentists care about gingivitis. So he was not interested in white teeth. The problem was his expertise was getting in the way. Here's the thing. You can't read the label when you're sitting inside the jar. What does that mean? It means there's an expertise trap. If you've been in an industry for more than 6 months, you know what works, you know what's legal, you know what you've tried in the past, you know what you can afford, you know what the boss doesn't want to do, you know. And the more you know, the harder it is for you to see possibility when it's walking right in front of you. And that's how you get disrupted. So you're an expert, congratulations, but you can't read the label when you're sitting inside the jar. So what do you do about it? Here are some ideas. Number one, bring in outside experts that don't know anything about your industry, but they know the problems you're trying to solve. And they've done it in a parallel way. Ask Google. You can ask Google, who else is into customized solutions, healthcare, et cetera, and do a search. And Google will tell you 4 or 5 companies that are delivering the same types of solutions in a non-competitive way. And at every one of those companies, there's someone that likes wine or beer or pizza that likes to be called an expert. And if you call them and say, hey, listen, we're trying to serve a different client, but I hear you're the head of innovation and you've got some great ideas. Can I buy you wine, beer, or pizza? And they'll share with you things that they're working on outside the jar. Here's the punchline. We developed a whole bunch of products with P&G that had to do with teeth whitening. And 10 years after that meeting, the association that protected dentists from the future argued that only dentists should be able to whiten teeth at the Supreme Court level, and they lost. The danger of being inside the jar is that you'll miss the opportunities that your customers or consumers really want from you. You can't read the label when you're sitting inside the jar.